Ever feel like there's just so much going on you can barely keep up?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Right. Like you want to know what's happening. You want to be that person in the know with the inside scoop.
Yeah.
But who has time to actually wade through it all? I know I don't.
Oh,
Short. So that's what we do here, right? We take that deep dive for you.
Exactly.
We go through all this stuff, and today we're looking at this SFRG Info News thing, and we pull out the good bits.
Yeah.
And specifically today, we're looking at stuff happening between March 21st and March 30th, 2025 in the Tucson and Sierra Vista areas.
yes. And what really stood out to me going through this was just how much variety there is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so whether you're into history or you want to be entertained, maybe you like art or you want to do something with the community, it seems like they've got something for everyone planned in these next 10 days.
I love that our goal is simple. We want to find those events that'll make you sit up and say, wait, what?
Yes.
And maybe even get you out there experiencing something new. Or at the very least, give you something interesting to talk about with your friends. So let's jump right in. This first weekend, March 21st to the 23rd, looks like it's going to be a busy one in Tucson.
Oh, it is. Kicking things off, we have the 56th annual 4th Avenue Spring Street Fair.
Wow, 56?
That's right, 56 years running from March 21st to the 23rd in the historic district.
Wow.
And this isn't just some small local thing either. It's recognized as a top 100 event both nationally and internationally.
Wow. That's impressive.
Right, to be going that long. It must really resonate with people,
Yeah, it must be doing something right, for sure.
Yeah.
And reading through the description, it's easy to see why live entertainment buskers over 40 food vendors. I'm already getting hungry just thinking about it.
I know, right? And don't forget about the local 4th Avenue merchants, too. It's a great chance to support them.
Absolutely.
And have some fun while you're at it. They've also got free admission, a free shuttle from the Pennington Street Garage, and they even recommend using the Sunlink streetcar.
Oh, that's great. They're making it easy for people to get there.
Exactly. They want everyone to come and enjoy themselves.
Now, for something totally different, but still happening, that same weekend, we have the Wild Wild West Steampunk Convention at the Casino del Sol Conference Center.
Oh, yeah. This one's starting a little earlier, actually, March 20th and running through the 23rd.
Oh, nice. So you can get a head start on the fun.
Exactly. And this one sounds like a blast. They've got a vendor hall and artist alley filled with all sorts of unique creations.
Oh, cool.
And if you're really into it, they've got panels and workshops where you can learn more about the whole steampunk world.
Nice.
What I thought was interesting is they say costumes aren't required.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it seems like they're trying to make it welcoming for everyone, even if you're just curious.
Yeah, I like that. I bet there will be some amazing costumes, though.
Oh, I'm sure. There's also a dragon burlesque show, NRRF dueling. T-dueling?
Q-duel.
Yes, it's a thing, apparently. And there's a free con suite where you can relax, and they've even got a website with the schedules for workshops and concerts.
Oh, that's handy.
Yeah, so you can plan your visit and make sure you don't miss anything.
Nice. Now, if you're looking for something a little more high energy,
Yeah.
Monster Jam is happening at the Tucson Convention Center Arena that same weekend, March 21st to the 23rd.
This is one for the whole family. Adrenaline-charged, high-flying, four-wheel excitement. That's how they describe it.
That's pretty accurate, I'd say.
Yeah.
They also promise it'll be unexpected, unscripted, and unforgettable.
Wow.
All happening on meticulously prepared dirt tracks.
It's amazing to watch those drivers handle those huge trucks.
The skill involved is incredible.
It really is.
And if you prefer to see real machines taking to the skies, there's the Thunder and Lightning over Arizona Air Show at Davis Monthan AFB on March 22nd and 23rd.
Oh, yeah. This is a great opportunity to see some amazing air performances and even get up close to the aircraft and meet the pilots.
Yeah, and this one has a pretty big headliner, the United States Air Force Thunderbirds.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
They do say there's limited premium seating available, so if you want the best view, you might want to look into that.
Good to know.
The gates open at 9 a.m., so you've got the whole day to enjoy the show.
Now, this next one combines aviation with the chance to learn something really cool. The Pima Air and Space Museum is offering open airplane tours of two very unique aircraft, Orbis and Sophia, on select days March 21st and 22nd.
Oh, wow. What are those?
So Sophia is a Boeing 747 SP that's been turned into a flying observatory.
A flying what?
A flying observatory. They use it to study the stars and planets.
Wow.
And Ordis is a flying eye hospital.
A flying hospital.
Yes, it travels around the world providing eye care to people in need.
That's amazing.
It really is. And you can actually go inside and see how they've converted these planes for their special missions.
That's so cool.
It is, and the tours are included with your museum admission.
Oh, that's great.
They're doing 10-minute continuous tours so you can pop in and out whenever you like.
Perfect.
Just a heads up though, the Sophia tour includes the main cabin but not the flight deck, and you need to be able to climb stairs.
Okay, good to know. Let's switch gears for a minute and head over to Sierra Vista for El Tour de Zona, a 4-day cycling event running from March 20th to the 23rd.
Yes. This one's centered around Veterans Memorial Park and usually attracts around 500 cyclists.
Wow.
It's a big event for them. And alongside the cycling, they've got the Zona in the Park Festival running Thursday through Saturday at Veterans Memorial Park.
Oh, nice. What's that like?
It sounds pretty fun. They've got live music food trucks, a beer garden,
Sounds good to me.
and admission is free. So even if you're not into cycling, you can still enjoy the atmosphere.
Awesome. Now back to Tucson for something a little different. How about a tour of the Richard F. Karras Mirror Lab on the University of Arizona campus?
Oh, these tours are fascinating. They run until May 16th, so you've got plenty of time to catch one.
What do you see on the tour?
Well, it's all about the amazing technology they use to create those giant telescope mirrors.
Oh.
It's incredible engineering and optical technology. We're talking about the kind of stuff that will change how we understand the universe.
Wow. So you learned about how they make these mirrors.
Yeah, and the science behind them. It's really mind-blowing stuff.
For those who like to get out and explore, there's a history hike to the Millville Ruins and Petroglyph Trail on March 22nd.
Oh, this sounds like a great way to connect with the past.
You get to visit the ruins of historic silver mills from the Tombstone Boom era
Wow.
and see ancient petroglyphs.
It's like stepping back in time.
It is. It's a 2-mile walk, though, on uneven terrain. So make sure you wear good shoes and bring water, a hat, sunscreen.
Right.
There's no shade along the trail. They meet at the parking area 7.5 miles east of Sierra Vista on Charleston Road.
Okay,
It's free, but donations are appreciated.
that's good to know.
Right.
Also on March 22nd, for the more athletically inclined, there's the 12th annual Texas Canyon Trail Run at the Amerin Museum.
Oh, cool. What is that?
It's a 5K or 10K run or walk through the beautiful rock formations of Texas Canyon.
Oh, wow. That sounds beautiful.
It does. And your registration includes access to the Amerind Museum exhibits after the race.
Oh, that's nice. So you can get some exercise and then learn something new?
Exactly. Plus, they'll have food trucks there.
Even better.
And to round out this busy weekend on March 22nd, there's the Silver Spike Jubilee in Tucson.
What's that all about?
It's a celebration of the 145th anniversary of the Southern Pacific Railroad's arrival in Tucson.
Oh, wow. That's a big anniversary.
It is. They're going all out with the display of the original Silver Spike, a mayoral proclamation, the 4th U.S. Cavalry Band, a craft show, an induction ceremony for the Silver Spike Hall of Fame, a mural dedication, and even a reenactment by descendants of those who were there back in 1880.
Wow. That's a packed day.
It is. The music starts at 9:30 a.m. and the mural dedication is at 11:30 a.m.
Where is all this happening?
It's all taking place in front of Locomotive, #1673.
Okay.
And fun fact, that locomotive was actually in the movie Oklahoma.
No way, really?
Yeah.
I love those little connections to pop culture.
Me too.
Wow. So that first weekend is jam-packed.
It is. There's so much going on.
But wait, there's more.
Oh, yes.
The excitement doesn't stop there.
Nope.
We've got the middle of the week and the following weekend, March 24th to 30th, to cover too.
Starting with a chance to connect with nature. The Sierra Vista Environmental Operations Park offers guided birdwatching tours every Sunday morning year-round.
Oh, nice. What time do they start?
Bright and early, 7 a.m.
Wow. Okay. Dedicated bird watchers only.
Pretty much. It's first come, first served with a limit of 15 people.
Okay.
So you'll want to get there early and sign the required waiver.
Good to know.
It's a 2 to 2.5 hour walk that takes you behind locked gates, and it can be rocky terrain, so be prepared.
Right. Then we move into the next weekend, March 28th to 30th, and the arts take center stage with the Sculpture Tucson Festival show and sale at Brandy Fenton Memorial Park.
This is a big one for sculpture lovers.
What kind of stuff do they have?
It's a premiere show with over 50 sculptors from local, national, and international backgrounds. And it's all set in the beautiful outdoor environment of the park.
That sounds really nice.
It does. You can see all sorts of different styles and maybe even meet some of the artists.
Cool.
And a lot of these artists are also part of Sculpture Tucson's Sculpture on the Street program.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those around town.
So it's a nice connection to public art.
Now, for those of us with houses, there's the Southern Arizona Home Show happening at the Tucson Convention Center from March 28th to 30th.
If you're thinking about any home renovations or updates, this is the place to be.
What kind of stuff do they have there?
Oh, they've got over 200 home improvement professionals all in one place.
Wow.
You can check out the latest trends, get expert advice, see displays and demonstrations, attend informative sessions.
Sounds pretty comprehensive.
It is. And they've even got a special guest, Kevin O'Connor from This Old House and Ask This Old House.
Oh, cool. I love those shows.
Me too. He'll be there offering his expertise and insights.
Nice. Now, back in Sierra Vista for a musical experience, there's Sierra Vista Sings Spring Concert, a salute to the greatest generation on March 28th and 29th.
This one sounds really heartwarming. They're celebrating 5 decades of beloved songs from the 1940s through the 1990s.
Oh, wow. So that's a lot of ground to cover.
It is. You can enjoy performances by the Notables, Vocalize the High Desert Singers, and a special men's ensemble.
Sounds like a great lineup.
It does. It's all happening at Faith Presbyterian Church, and tickets are only $10.
Nice.
And kids under 10 get in free.
Even better. For those who can't get enough history, there's another history hike on March 29th this time to Presidio Santa Cruz de Terrenat.
Oh, wow. What's that?
It's a chance to explore the ruins of a Spanish presidio from the late 1770s.
That sounds really interesting.
It is. It's a 3-mile round trip hike, though.
Okay.
And there's some uneven ground and an uphill return. So make sure you bring water and sun protection.
Got it.
They meet at the Presidio Santa Cruz Terrenate Trailhead, which is north of Highway 82.
Okay.
And like the other history hike, it's free with donations appreciated.
Cool. Now, this next one sounds really unique. Reed Park Zoo is opening a new exhibit called Wild Wonders, The Beauty of Art, Culture, and Conservation, with an opening event on March 29th.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. What's it about?
They'll have 9 large Huichol beaded animal sculptures created by Mexico's Menchaca Studios displayed among the zoo's live animals.
Oh, wow. That sounds really cool.
It does. It's a blend of art and nature, celebrating both cultural traditions and wildlife conservation.
I love that.
The opening event is on March 29th, and the exhibit runs daily through April 30th.
Nice. Also on March 29th, there's Native Nations Day at the Presidio Museum.
This is a great opportunity to celebrate and learn about the indigenous people of Southern Arizona.
What kind of stuff will they have?
They'll have vendors' demonstrations of traditional skills like basket making and jewelry creation and various performances.
Sounds like a fun way to experience the culture.
It does, and they'll have fry bread for sale.
Oh, I love fry bread.
Me too. And finally, as March comes to a close, the Arizona Renaissance Festival is still going strong.
Oh, yeah, I love that one.
It's a real experience.
It is. It's like stepping into another world.
They've got 16 stages with continuous entertainment, a 50-acre circus arts and crafts, jousting a feast over 2,000 costumed characters.
Wow. It's massive.
It is. It's located east of Apache Junction on U.S. Highway 60.
Right.
And you can check their website for the themes of each weekend and any discounts they might be offering.
So besides all these awesome events, there are a few more things happening that are worth mentioning.
Oh, yeah.
There's the Tucson Astronomy Festival on March 22nd, the Tucson Desert Song Festival, which runs through April the 33rd, Arizona International Film Festival in early April, a public night at the Patterson Observatory, also in April, and the Tucson Folk Festival.
Oh, right. And they also mentioned some resources from Military One Source and the VA and some events from Fort Huachuca MWR.
Right. But we don't have details on those this time.
Yeah, just a heads up that they're out there.
It's amazing how much is happening in just these 10 days.
I know, right? So much to see and do.
And such a variety, too.
Yeah. When you look at all these events together, it really tells you something about the people here.
How so?
Well, there's a clear love for history with the Silver Spike Jubilee, and the history hikes, a thriving art scene with the Sculpture Festival and the Renaissance Festival. Mm-hmm. People love the outdoors with the trail run and bird watching.
Yeah.
And there's a strong sense of community in so many of these events.
I see what you mean. It's like a snapshot of what's important to people here.
Exactly.
So here's something for you to think about. What do these events tell us about what the Southern Arizona community is interested in right now?
That's a good question.
And maybe even more interesting, what might you discover if you take your own deep dive into one of these events?
You never know what hidden gems you might find.
Exactly.
That's the beauty of exploration.
I couldn't agree more.
Thanks for joining us
And we'll see you next time
on The Deep Dive. Bye.